Well, hello there, and welcome back to Act 2. Things have changed since last we saw each other, so I'll bring you up to speed on a few things. As you may remember, the rebel corps under Bobby's leadership have kidnapped Hope and used her as a shield against due punishment from my man. Word has it they're holed up in some secret hideout somewhere. Perhaps this one. Here.
Where the heck is Bobby? And little Sally and Oma Strong? They should have been back by now.
Who are we kidding? The police probably nabbed them hours ago. And it's just a matter of time before our whereabouts are tortured out of them. Then they'll be off to Urinetown for the lot of us.
What's it like, do you think?
Urinetown? Don't even ask.
Don't know for sure.
I got my suspicions.
Oh, yeah?
Sure, kid. Everybody's got suspicions. What is Urinetown? Urinetown's the end. So it's a brutal punishment. No need not to pretend.
The trap is sprung and then you're hung. And when they cut you down, they'll box you up and ship you out and call it Urinetown.
They'll box you up and ship you out and call it Urinetown, town, 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 town. Dance, no, never do they dance. Those people down in Urinetown, they never get the chance. Dancing, forget it, never gonna go, unless it's at the bottom of a rope.
So don't get your hopes up. And I say if they're not back soon, we give it to her like her father was gonna give it to us.
People hear lots of things about Urinetown, and that's just the way we like it. For example, a little boy once asked me, is Urinetown actually a nice place to live? Gingerbread houses along golden, frothy canals. Like Venice, but different. I didn't say yes. I didn't say no either.
I want them found, damn it. I want my daughter released, and I want Bobby Strong punished.
We're working round the clock, sir, as the sign says it's a secret hideout, so we don't...
Enough of your excuses, Locksock. You've got weapons. Use them.
But, sir...
What is Urinetown? Urinetown's tool. An instrument of power to enforce my iron rule. So send your troops to all the suits and let them understand. If hope is not returned, it's Urinetown for all the land. If hope is not returned, it's Urinetown for all the land. Land, 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 land. Dance, dance. Do they think I'll dance? Those people with my daughter want to make me change my stance. Dance, dance, forget it. Never, not a night. I'll teach them not to take from me what's mine.
But we should hurry, sir. The emergency planning quorum is waiting.
Yes, of course, quorum.
That was a close one, Bobby. I thought Farrell saw us there for sure.
We'll have to keep on our toes, Ma. At least until we've distributed the rest of these memos to the other assistant custodians around the city.
Do you think they'll join us?
Hard to say. They're scared like we used to be scared. But if it's true what they say about everyone having a heart, they'll have to join us. What is Urinetown? Urinetown's a lie. A means to keep the poor in check until the day they die. I did not shirk their dirty work, but things are different now. We'll fight for right with all our might until we win somehow. We'll fight for right with all our might until we win somehow. How, how, how. Dance, dance, listen to it dance. My heart is like a stallion racing through a great expanse. Canyons of freedom, that's where we'll waltz, performing coronary somersaults.
Your heart is like a stallion?
I'll explain along the way, Ma. Come on, let's go.
Where are they hiding, little Sally? Tell me and I'll make sure things go easy on you.
Easy on me? You mean like sending me to the nice part of Urinetown?
That can be arranged.
Save it for one of your other stoolies, Officer Lockstock. My heart's with the rebellion. Besides, the way I see it, I'm already in Urinetown. We all are. Even you.
Me? In Urinetown?
Sure. The way I see it, Urinetown isn't so much a place as it is a metaphysical place. What is Urinetown? Urinetown is here. It's the town wherever people learn to live in fear. So look around, you finally found the place you asked about. For Urinetown is your town if you're hopeless down and out. For Urinetown is your town if you're hopeless down and out.
For Urinetown is your town. Hey. If you're hopeless down and out. Where'd she go? Oh, damn it. Little Welcome back, everybody. And and enjoy what's left of the show. Little Sally, what did you mean by metaphysical?
I say 5 more seconds and we let her have the rope. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Geez, that was a close one. Cops crawling all over the place.
Little Sally, where the hell have you been?
Spying near the tower is all. Cladwell and Biff and Miss Pennywise, they was all meeting up there. Some kind of, I don't know what you want to call it, a quorum of some kind.
That's it. She gets the rope.
The rope?
String her up.
Wait a minute. You can't just give her the rope.
Why not?
Because killing her would make us no better than them.
Haven't you heard, little Sally? We are no better than them. In fact, we're worse.
Worse?
What do you think they talk about in those quarrels they got up there? How good we are? So listen up now. Any second those cops are gonna bust in here and bust us up like a bunch of overripe cantaloupes. So I say as long as our juice has gotta spill all over this floor here, her juice has gotta spill too. Gladwell juice. Then we'll see who's better than who. Look at her there, all bound up, gagged and tied, with her head full of hair and her heart full of pride. Well, boys, I've had enough of each arrogant curl. Bing, bang, boom, let's get tough. Play it rough, snuff that girl.
Not that girl, but killing people is wrong.
Then why does it feel so right? Look at us here in a hole on the land with our hearts full of fear. What a rip, what a sad. You know, cops will be here busting heads mighty quick.
But we'll beat them to the punch when we snuff out that shit.
We tried doing what we should.
Wasn't glad.
Then we learned that feeling good.
Means doing bad. Nuts, they fall close, so they say to the tree. Looking here, here's an acorn from Gladwell I see. I say she is a nut, and of course we're the squirrel. She's what we say for winter, so let's snuff that girl. Bing!
A bing bang, bing bang.
A bing bang boom! Yeah!
Okay, now snuff.
Stop the girl.
Yeah.
Stop the girl. Stop it.
Oh yeah, now go!
Stop the girl.
Yeah.
Stop the girl.
Yes, stop the girl!
This is the end. Roll the dice, place your bets in this miserable world that's as good as it gets. So now let's pick it up, eat the oyster and the pearl, and let's get this party jumping. Really get it bumping. Get this party jumping. Let's snuff that. Snuff that girl.
Let's bring our message of hate to the entire world.
Easy, friend. A message like ours works best under extremely unbalanced circumstances.
Such as we have right here.
Exactly. Now get the rope.
That's right, the rope.
String her up, that's the answer. String up the strumpet daughter of the criminal urinal chain on her Cladwell. Kill her!
Hang her!
Kill her!
Enough.
Bobby, strong.
No one's gonna be killing anyone around here.
Why not?
Because she's our security blanket, that's why.
But we're so afraid, Bobby. Killing her might make us feel powerful for a moment.
Friends, I know you're afraid, but this has got to be about more than just revenge and the vicarious thrill of stringing someone up who can't defend herself.
But why? We
I am. What? And maybe I made a promise up there. A promise that from this day forward, no man would be denied his essential humanity due to the condition of his pocketbook. That no man in need would be ignored by another with the means to help him. Here and now, from this day forward, because of you, and you, and you, we will look into the faces of our fellow men and see not only a brother, but a sister as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
When did he say that?
I don't remember him saying that.
All I remember him saying was, now run, everybody! Run for your lives! Run!
Well, that was in the heat of battle. And in the heat, the actual hotness of battle. The cry of freedom sounds something like, run, freedom, run. Freedom, run away. My friends, you have to run, 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 run. Freedom, run away. That freedom, son, will shine someday. So then you better run, 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 run. Freedom, run away.
I'm frightened.
As well you should be. Freedom is scary. It's a blast of cool wind that burns your face to wake you up.
Literally?
Yes. There's a trickle of sweat dripping in your ear. But still you gotta run, 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 run. Freedom, run away. Now don't you fret and never fear. To freedom, so run away. There's a great big clad bear on your tail. And he's put his henchmen on your trail. Whoa, I'm simply laying out the facts. Great big clad bears making tracks. Ain't no time to relax. You run, freedom, run. Run, freedom, run.
Run, freedom, run. Run, freedom, run.
Freedom, run away.
Freedom, run away. Freedom, run away. My friends, you have to run, 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 run. Freedom, run away. Freedom, run away. Freedom, run away. That's freedom, son. That's freedom, son. We'll shine someday.
3, 4. Till then you better run, run, freedom, run. Freedom, run away. Run, freedom, run. Freedom, run away. My friends, you have to run, 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 run. Freedom, run away. That freedom sun will shine someday. And then you better run, 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 run. Hallelujah. With wind in your hair, you'll run to freedom glory. And that freedom sun will shine all over your freedom story. I said freedom. I said freedom. I said freedom. Freedom run. Away.
What do we do now?
Well, the police will be on the lookout for us, that's for sure.
When the time comes, we fight the police.
But how?
With blood, guts, brains if we have to. It may take years. Some of us will almost certainly not make it through the revolution alive. Maybe all of us. But fight on we will for all the decades necessary to claim freedom for the people of this land.
Decade? How about a real plan?
I've got a real plan.
What? Miss Pennywise, how did you find us?
I thought you might be here, Bobby. No one knows the sewer systems like you do.
Or you.
Mr. Cladwell would like to talk to you, Bobby.
What about?
He wants to discuss the situation with you man to man. He says he now understands how unhappy the people of this community have become, and he wants to work out a solution with you. Peacefully.
No, there's a shortcut.
That'll save us on decades of struggle.
But can we trust him?
Mr. Cladwell doesn't want to fight Mr. Strong. He just wants his amenities up and running, smooth and natural. That's all he's ever wanted.
What do you think, little Sally?
I think it might be difficult for your love to grow with hope tied to this chair for the rest of her life.
All right, I'll go.
Oh, Bobby, no, what if it's a trick?
That's just a chance I'll have to take.
What about the girl?
Oh, she stays here. Any trouble and she gets it, you tell that to Cladwell.
Sure, I'll tell him. Likewise with the girl. Give it to her and give it to him. Get me?
We'll be careful.
All right, now. Stay calm, Hope, darling. We'll have you out of this in no time.
Hello, Bobby.
Hello, Hope.
So this is the bright new day you were telling me about.
I don't blame you for being angry with me, Hope, but your father gave us no choice.
They may not have taught me much at the most expensive university in the world, but they taught me this much. Kidnapping people is wrong.
Really? They taught you that there?
I thought we had something special together, Bobby.
We do have something special together, Hope, but until freedom rules the people of this land, love has about as much chance as a baby bunny drowning in a vat of boiling water.
Maybe less.
I didn't mean to drag you in all this, Hope.
And I didn't mean to... Well, I don't know what I didn't mean to do.
Look to your heart, Hope. I think the answer to what you want is waiting for you there, somewhere deep down among the tissues.
Well, wait a minute. When will I see you again? When darkness surrounds you and you lose your way, you have your own compass that turns night to day, and it's even with you before you depart. Be still, hear it beating, it's leading you follow. Oh, Bobby.
You've caused a lot of excitement over the past few days, Mr. Strong. Getting a lot of people riled up.
This is just the beginning, Mr. Cladwell. The people have only just begun to fight.
Keeping my daughter confined against her will? Is that how the people fight?
They fight by any means necessary.
The streets are still ours, Mr. Strong. Your people are just holed up in some underground sewer.
They'll be up.
Sorry to interrupt, sir. There's been a public disturbance over public amenity number 15, number 32 as well. Word's begun to spread.
People have gathered and all the rest. They're waiting to see what young Bobby will do.
After he meets with you, of course.
Of course. Mr. McQueen! Do you remember the stink years, Mr. Strong? The first years when the water table started to drop and then just kept on dropping? No one thought they had much time then, and many of us did questionable things, much like the things that are happening right now. There was the looting, of course, and the hoarding. Riots broke out like there was no tomorrow, for there was no tomorrow. But there was always a tomorrow if you're tough enough to cling to it. Which is why I've asked you here today. Some people see me as an evil man. But the truth is, I'm no more evil than you or Miss Pennywise or any of those poor people you insist on trying to lead. I'm only a simple man, trying to cling to tomorrow, every day, by any means necessary.
And what happens when the drought is over?
Over? Well, we can always hope, I suppose. But until then, our regimen of controlling consumption through the regulating mechanism of cash must continue.
Ah, yes, the regulating mechanism of cash.
Bobby, I want you to have this cash, and I want you to tell the people that the powers that be grant full amnesty to those involved in this week's criminal activities, as long as they're willing to return to the improved fee schedule as authorized by the legislature. Don't let it happen again, and have a good time in Rio.
So many tomorrows.
Yes.
But I'm afraid my conscience will cost you a lot more than a pile of cash, Mr. Cladwell.
Bobby, it really is an awful lot of cash.
Free access is the only cash I'm interested in.
I thought we had an understanding, Bobby.
Then understand this. If there truly is a way to that bright new day, we'll find it together. All of us, not just the wealthy few. And that means free access.
Free access is impossible.
Then that's what I'll tell the people.
Stop! We'll not return to the thinkers, Mr. Strong. I'll not allow it.
Caldwell, what are you doing?
I've spent a lifetime building this company, paying off the police, bribing the political elite, and snuffing out popular resistance as if it were a naughty baby bunny in the palm of my hand. My right hand, I've centralized all power to a pinpoint spot right here, between these two ears, and I'll not allow some dreamy-eyed boy who can't remember the thinkers to ruin all that. Seize him!
Don't do it, Cladwell. There's no telling what they'll do to the girl.
That's just a chance I'll have to take.
He really is as evil as they say.
You think just because I love my daughter, I'll stop clinging to tomorrow?
Caldwell, what are you saying?
I closed my heart to love once. I can do it again. To Urinetown with him then. With all haste, Dr. Blackstock! With all haste!
You lied to us, Gladwell! Gladwell!
Why did I listen to that man? Why did I listen to the nature of his plan? And when he talked, I should have fought, I should have watched, I should have ran. Why did I listen to that man?
You, get word to police headquarters. We need all hands on deck tonight. You, and you, stay with me. We'll see about these little disturbances. And Fink!
Yes, Gladwell.
Assemble the legislature. I want full authority for the coming crackdown.
And dirty my hands with this bad business? Not on your life.
Don't kid yourself, If. Your hands are as filthy as the child's after sandbox time, but don't worry, you can wash them soon enough. Wash them by the banks of the Rio del Rio. Yo. You, and you, come with me.
Did I listen to that crook? A little bribe in cash is all it really took. That's how that maven told it craven made me cave in. I'm a snook. Why did I listen to that crook?
You lied to us, Gladwell. You told us one thing, then you did another. That's what you did, Gladwell. That's what you did.
Come on then, young Bobby. You can't keep screaming all the way down to Urinetown.
But Hope, she's still with the others. What happens to me happens to her.
What happens to you happens to the rest of us sooner or later.
Rather later than sooner, I'd say.
But not to Hope. Oh, please, not to Hope.
Now we finally got you. Now you're in our claws. Captured in a city of laws. There's no trial or jury, nothing to discuss. Now the law is speaking through us. You'll get Urinetown, off you go to Urinetown, away with you to Urinetown. Now no more fuss.
Let go of me! I have to save Hope!
There's no saving Hope now, Miss Pennywise.
There may be no saving you.
Oh no! Then take that! And that! Hi-ya! And the pennies!
Why did I listen to that boy? He spoke of hopes and dreams and filled me with such joy. How could I know he loved me so, as if for show was I his toy? Why did I listen to that boy?
So what's it like, this Urinetown that I've heard so much about?
Perhaps it's better for us to show you.
What's this? Where are we?
You, my boy, stand on the very threshold to a new world.
The door's in front of you. Step through it, Urinetown awaits.
Door. More like a railing. And pigeons. A rooftop?
And a drop.
A decisive drop.
I guess I still don't understand.
Never fear, for the time of understanding is at hand.
Welcome then to the very gates of Urinetown itself.
Why did I listen to that
Why
cat?
did I listen to my dad?
I went to work for him, he said he was so glad.
Was he sincere?
Well, now it's clear.
And now I fear that I've been had. Why did I listen to that hat?
This is Urinetown. Nice Urinetown.
Look, there's public amenity number 47. And the legislature. And my boyhood home. Why, we're just standing on the top of the UGC headquarters building. And this is our town.
Yes, it is.
But how could it be that we're in our town and in Urinetown at the same time, unless, dear God, no, you couldn't have.
Over you go, then.
Whoa, wait a minute. You're just gonna throw me off this roof? And that's supposed to be Urinetown? Death is Urinetown?
And that's one interpretation.
Why did I listen to my heart? I heard it's calling me, this battle's being started. So let the throne take up my song, let us see that he is wrong. Why did I listen to my heart? Why did I listen to my heart? I heard it's calling me, this revolution start. So let the throne take up my song, let us see that he is wrong. Why did I listen to that cat?
Shovel and a mop, Mr. Barrel. You know the drill.
taking them so long?
They should have reached an agreement by now. Cladwell's not one to dilly-dally.
All the screams and the sirens. Maybe you're celebrating.
Oh, Bobby won't let us down. He's a good boy by Bobby Strong. If anyone can find the way to freedom, he can.
Otherwise, we kill the girl. That is the plan, isn't it?
Oh, let's not get ahead of ourselves now, shall we? Little Sally, what's going on up there?
It's...
Yes?
I saw Bobby.
Yes.
I don't think the meeting went very well.
Why do you say that?
Well, they threw him off a building.
What are you saying, little Sally? Who threw who off a building?
Bobby, the policeman. They threw him off a building.
The police threw Bobby off a building?
They couldn't have done such a thing. We have Cladwell's daughter.
Well, they did.
Is he all right? Lizzie?
Oh, Bobby. The policeman came soon enough, but not before I heard his last words.
His last words.
That's right. They were about her. Her.
Well, what were they?
They were... Tell her I love her. Tell her I'll always be with her. And I will see her in a better place where hope is always new. Ours was a short time. Ours was a love that never bloomed. Yet in that love there lives a brand new hope. It's calling out to you. Its call is soft and gentle, tame and fine. It's docile and benign.
A pickle in the brine. What did I say? It isn't what I meant. I've lost my sense of scent. I fear my life is spent. No one is innocent.
No one is innocent. Well, what did he mean by that?
I don't know. He started fading in and out after a while. It was a miracle he was alive at all. The fall was so horrible.
Not innocent? Was he talking about me? How can I not be innocent?
Not innocent? Who the hell does he think he is?
Wait. There's more. He said, tell all the people. Tell them the time is always now. Tell them to fight for what they know is right.
I've lost my sense of sight, and yet I see them. I see them standing hand in hand. I see them standing hand in hand, and cheek to cheek and blend to blend. They're still